What is this? This isn't the loft. Yes, I'm out and about and I've got my camera. So finally plucked up the courage to go out and sort of film again. I picked a beautiful day for it as well. Look at that. Ugh. Meant to be in spring, but it's not even April showers, it's just March misery. Anyway, that's not the point. I'm back somewhere that I've been before, about a month, 5 weeks ago. So hopefully there's been enough sort of stock resetting and donations for me to find some new stuff. Did quite well last time. And I'm sure we've all been there where we've gone to a new place, done quite well, come back expecting it to be on a similar sort of note, and it isn't. I've got that in the back of my mind, like, it might not be too good today, but I'm just happy that I'm out and about, hopefully capturing some stuff in the charity shops and not being banned in the process. So, different tactic today. You won't know which charity shop I'm going to be in. Like, you're going to have no idea, unless you can, like, like the labels and the style of the price tag off by heart. It's going to be a complete mystery. So hopefully nobody can sort of catch me. Oh, you can't be filming in here. So yeah, that's my plan. So yeah, we're going to brave the weather. We're going to be inside. It's not a problem. And yeah, see what we can find. Clothing, footwear, toys. That's my sort of main go-tos, and yeah, maybe other stuff too. So I got my. Haven't got a chest mount today. I've got my sort of. What is it? It's all like a sort of cheap Gorilla Pod sort of handle, and I'm just going to take you around one-handed and yeah, see what we can find. So without further ado, let's get to them. Straight into a sea of beige. So these are some, there you go, Moteurs Action. So they're from Disneyland Paris. Some sort of, they're not cotton, they're like polyester and something, like cargo trousers. There we go. But yeah, Disneyland Paris, either merchandise or what the staff would have worn. Anyway, there are none sold, none listed. Might have been okay, but I don't like having like unknown items on the shop. Like, want to know there's like a sort of definite sell-through rate, so left those behind. This was another one that I didn't pick up. Looks cool, right? Pitlochry, I think that's how you pronounce it. It's this, yeah, button-up sort of sleeveless cardigan. Made in Scotland, that's always good to know. Lovely sort of tartan, I say print, but it's more of a knit, isn't it? Yeah, size medium, but it was fairly generously sized. It's looking promising, couldn't see any holes. With anything like this, just make sure all the buttons are there, because these sort of ornate buttons are an absolute pain to try and replace. Then I looked at the sort of wash tag and, oh no, look, it's half acrylic. If it was 100% wool, I might have given it a go. But given it's half acrylic, it's just like a cheaper garment. So yeah, left that one unfortunately. Shame really. But hurrah, finally, something worth picking up. So this is a brand called Huff. I guess it's like a sort of a skate brand. I think that's where sort of the origins were anyway. Again, $3.25. I think all the garments here were $3.25, at least in the men's section. It's only a size small, but I've had this sort of thing before, and it's done okay, sort of 17 to 20. So, you know, from £3.25, that's absolutely fine. Whoa, rock and roll. Yeah, just checking the wash tags alright, and yeah, it was. So nice. Now, I didn't buy anything from the bric-a-brac section, but I'm always intrigued. I look at these and I think, what on earth would be worth picking up? So if you see anything here that you would have picked up, let me know. I know it's a bit of a stretch. That was kind of cool. Just yeah, big bean safe, but it's just like a sea of, to me it's like a sea of nonsense, but maybe there were some hidden gems in here, I don't know. So yeah, if anything catches your eye, let me know, but I was all out of ideas. Now these caught my eye too, a pair of like platform Converse. Still haven't sold a pair of these because I haven't found any at a good price. Only UK size 3, so really small size. £8, good price if you're buying for yourself, but yeah, really small size. And as you can see, they're a low top, and I just find low top Converse, they're just not as good as high top. So if these were a high top and a bigger size, £8 would have snapped them up. But now, finding decent toy sections in charity shops is becoming harder and harder. This one wasn't too bad actually. This is a Hot Wheels Monster Jam monster truck. £2 though. Typically don't like paying more than sort of 50p to £1, because a lot of them don't sell individually, they sort of only bundle. This was another one, £3, good price. but it was from last year, so the demand for this isn't going to be that good, and it's not really like a desirable model, so yeah, left that one behind, but a good find for someone. Not a bad toy section, to be fair. Decent array of like puzzles and bits and bobs, and this, well, actually that didn't catch my eye. What even is that? Is that a character from Frozen? I still haven't seen it. I aim not to, unless Felix wants to one day. Oh gosh. But then they had these. Now, I would have bought that if it had both missiles, but it didn't. It was stamped Disney, I think, on the base, and to be fair, I would have Google Lensed it, but I had no signal in the shop, so I still don't actually know what these are. So if you do know, let me know. They're kind of like a, I don't know, a sort of, yeah, space thing, but not Star Wars. There's also this one as well, which was massive. Yeah, lots of bits inside. Didn't know if it was complete. I think it was like $4.50 as well. Big bulky plastic thing, so I left it. But I don't know. I mean, there might have been value to that. I don't know, but I wasn't feeling it. So left it behind me. Yeah, if you know what they are, let me know and I'll research. But yeah, never mind. Nice sort of baggy box here. There's some wrestlers. They were £2. I mean, the prices here were like reasonable, but just nothing really caught my eye. Minion toys, I think they're from McDonald's. I've sold them before, but I mean, I paid maybe like £1 for 10 of them, so wasn't really, yeah, I wasn't really feeling that. I looked at these to see if these were Schlake, but they're not. I think they were Early Learning Centre, which, to be fair, these are really good quality toys, but no real value. Army Men, I thought these might have been G.I. Joes, but they weren't. They were sort of off-brand, so yeah, left those behind, never mind. But yeah, nice to have a rummage through, but unfortunately no gold today. From one toy section to another. Again, this one was sizable, but full of absolute junk. I mean, this would have been quite good if it was complete, but you know full well that is not going to be complete. Look at it, and they want £8. No. And yeah, just broken toys and just stuff chucked willy-nilly, and yeah, it wasn't enticing. It just wasn't not filling me with hope there'd be something worth buying. Oh, RIP tractor! I promise I did not break it. It was like that anyway. Like I said, broken toys. That wasn't Duplo, it was like a knockoff thing. Still had a sort of hefty price on it. Yeah, just a bit meh. Like I said, I've been here about a month ago. To be honest, it looked exactly the same as last time. I don't think anything had shifted. So yeah, wasn't holding out for much. This looked okay. MB Games, I Spy, only $2.50. But look at all those little squares. Think of how much could go missing. What are the chances of that all being complete? Slim to none. Yeah, needless to say, I left it behind. Here comes a massive nostalgic trip. Now, for those of you that are old as me, aka early 30s, man, fuzzy felt was the one. Growing up, I loved fuzzy felt. It's so basic. It's literally just bits of like material that kind of sticks together. But oh my goodness! And yeah, that price tag was like £1.66. It's now priced at £1.50. So yeah, look at that for inflation. Oh, but yeah, I didn't buy it. Not because it was religious, just because, yeah, I mean, Felix is a bit young for it. There we go. We'll go with that conclusion. Oh, this could have been quite good. These, like, speak and spell type buses can be alright, but this one was knackered. Look how sun faded those sort of stickers are. I think it was only £1, but it said no batteries, hadn't been tested. Well, going by the outside, I'm going to say it ain't going to work as, well, it ain't going to work. But if you can find these in a good condition, I think they can do quite well. It's like £20, so hold that thought. Just, yeah, avoid the knackered ones. I thought that this was something cool. I think it's just Paw Patrol, so, never mind. More nostalgia. Check this out. Fruit of the Loom t-shirt with the tag attached. Oh my goodness, just brings back memories of like school uniform. Look at that thing. Not single stitch, unfortunately. If it was single stitch, I probably would have picked it up just for Yeah, just for the fact it's single stitch. But yeah, it's probably like late 90s on that one. It's only £2, but I wouldn't have worn it, and there's no resale value there. Not really. So yeah, left that one, but just great to see. It's fantastic to see. Sorry, the camera's angled all wrong there, isn't it? All wrong. What's this? Oh, religion. Not true religion. If it was true religion, it would be worth a look in, but not just religion. False religion, we'll call it. Oh, the camera angle's terrible, isn't it? Well, what was this? Oh yeah, it's a Quicksilver t-shirt on an older tag. Yeah, £7. Now, I'm going to be blunt here, but any charity shop that's asking more than, say, a £5 for a t-shirt that, say, isn't a football shirt, jog on. Like, you ain't going to get that. That's just ridiculous. Just price it to sell. Don't be greedy. It's not worth that. But on a lighter note, I found this cool A6 quarter zip top, size XXL. But a lot of A6 stuff comes in a bit small, so it'd be like an XL. I thought that for me, perfect. £5, good price, good condition. That's coming home. Much better than a £7 Quicksilver tee anyway. So there we go. Why am I looking at it again? I've already discussed it. It's just, what were these? Oh, Levi's test. Ready? Now these, can I just say, these are a great size. Width 36, length 34. Great size. I guess they'd be £12, going by everything else. What does that say? £20! I mean, that is eBay. That is what I get if I listed them on eBay. Joke. Absolute joke. And again, they were there last time, about sort of 5 or so weeks ago. So there we go. Just goes to show. You can price it up, but it doesn't mean it's going to sell. What were they? White stuff. Oh, I can avoid that brand. £8. Eh. Whatever. Alright, enough price bashing. Oh, I thought this would be cool. It's a sealed Mastermind electronic game. £4.50, good price, but none listed and none sold. So, no confidence, put it back. Some more nostalgia, there's a theme here. Check it out, it's a Top Gear t-shirt. Back when Top Gear was good. Yeah, 2005, which surprised me because it's a printed label. So I guess they were printing them then rather than having a tag. But yeah, this was £2. Size XXL. This, I don't think this is going to sell, but I had to pick it up. It's a Chrysler Crossfire, like, winter hat. It's a sports car. They made it, again, 2005 is kind of when it was out. There's a bit of a following for them, but it was £1. This was cool. This was a camera lens, and I put the manufacturer in here. Total guess on this one, £2.50. So this is a Rodenstock camera enlarger lens. Now there are different varieties of these, different sort of apertures and lens sizes. The one I found seems to be sort of the lower end one, 50mm, aperture of 4, doesn't have the sort of dust cap, so it's a fairly sort of basic one. But some Rodenstock lenses can go for hundreds. Check these out. So it all depends on the sort of characteristics of the lens itself. Like I said, mine's a fairly basic one, but if you can get like a larger lens with a different aperture, oh my goodness, they can go for crazy money. So definitely something I'm going to be looking out for in the future. And yeah, I'm just glad I could learn something from it. So awesome. I'm not normally found these big charity shops because there's so much stuff to go through, but straight in I found these pair of Echoes. Ooh, a bit of a clean, that's okay. But no wear to the backs. £5, that's absolutely fine. A couple of marks at the front, but they should do alright, so it's a good start. But as you can see, it's a lot of just fodder. Lots and lots of fodder. Shall I be brazen and get a basket? I mean, it's just stuff, isn't it? Should I get a basket? Here we go. There we go. I'm gonna fill it up. I'm not gonna fill it up, but you know, it's a thought that counts. But yeah, I mean, look, it's just it's endless, just rubbish. So yeah, weird stuff. Mr. Moose. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe not. Yeah. Let's go to the men's. I don't think they're anything. No. Awesome. Stop rocket. Come on. Love this thing. I've got one, but it's a bit knackered. So for 150, we'll get a spare rockets. Maybe right. Filling her up now. Look at that. It's half full. Right. Well. What else can we see? Not much. Oh my god. Look at this. Look at this. Robot Wars. The game. Oh. It's £3. That box though is massive. There's my hand. That's, wow. Is it all going to be in there? Oh my god. I don't know, I'm tempted. But is it all going to be in there? Probably not. Probably not. I don't know. It might be worth it, but it's going to be a sod to post. Well, there's your answer. Unfortunately, just not worth it. It's a real shame because, yeah, I thought it would do so much better given the sort of the bulk of it and, yeah, sort of the age as well. But yeah, there we go. Just no demand, and when there is a demand, it just doesn't go for much. Bummer. These are awesome. Check them out. They're actually light. Maybe a size small. Not old. Well, £3. Could be a fast seller. Black at the wall. Filling up. I feel weird. Look, it's like a complete difference to earlier. So Levi's. Okay, they're 507, which from the looks of things is like a corduroy type thing. Anyway, small size, but £4.50. Apologies for the shadow. So it's got to be worth it, isn't it? Never had Levi's cords before. Might be rubbish. Might only be 17 odd quid, but come on, gotta give them a go. So yeah, pleasantly surprised. Done. That was it. Yeah, it wasn't as good as last time, but it was still okay. I still got a fair few bits and bobs. Filled the bag up. You saw what I just got from that charity shop there. I think the only thing I didn't show you is, what are these? So these were in a window of one of the charity shops. There we go. Never bought this brand before. Rocket Dog. I'm not expecting much, but they're a nice suede boot, a bit like I guess like a fit flop. They were okay, they need a bit of a clean, but they were £6. UK size 8, so a nice big women's size. Like I said, a few like little marks, but nothing that won't come out. And a nice wet sponge. Yeah, I just thought I'd give them a go. £6, potentially 30. I see Rocket Dog all the time, but it might be a bit like Skechers where it's really popular because it's always discounted. So we'll see. For £6, I'm not losing any money, and if worst comes to worst, I can just give them to my mum. So yeah, no biggie. But that's it. That was that. So footage, and about footage, fantastic. I do find that when I have my camera, I don't have as much luck, but that's probably just me being superstitious. It's got nothing to do with it. But yeah, just happy to get out and about again. So hopefully you've enjoyed it. Like I said, not the best day ever, but these things happen. You can't expect them to be good all the time, can you? Otherwise, it'll be awesome. Of course it will, but yeah, we all know that isn't the case. So yeah, I guess I'll wrap it up there. Thank you for watching. Car boot season is almost upon us. If you watched my last video, I was wrong though. First car boot is potentially 31st of March. So very much looking forward to that. Although saying that, if this weather continues, that field's going to be an absolute swamp. So yeah, we'll see. But yeah, so I'm waffling. Let's end it there. Thank you for watching. If you have enjoyed it, please do like, comment and subscribe. And until the next one, which will be out when I get a chance. Take care, and I'll see you then. Goodbye.